Good morning all, welcome back to another Buses in London video, obviously. So the plan today is we're going to New Cross, we're going to get the 53 to Lambeth. It's got a small diversion going on in New Cross because I think it's a crane operation that's going on. 21 and 172, 404, 453 are also affected. So obviously we're waiting for a bus to South Wimbledon because there's no way I'm getting South Western at the minute, the way their services are going again. Because now we've got another episode of South Western just generally being idiots. Because lying as always. They always lie about their disruptions, to be honest. Like, the disruptions are never accurate. That's just putting it nicely, because yeah, literally they're not accurate. So what we'll be doing, we'll be getting the next bus to South Wimbledon, which I believe is going to be the blue one, 57, and we'll see how it goes from there. And as we're speaking, there's 406 in the distance. I remember when that was going by Surbiton Station, that was bare fun. Ah man, it's a shame I can't take it anymore. Surbiton, well, enjoyed it while we did, didn't we? But yeah, we enjoyed it while we had the chance. Alright, there's my bus there. I just saw it just there, just now. I feel like I'm not going to get my favourite seat though. Wait, did I just say 1 for 1? Oh, I don't care, to be honest. I really don't. Welcome to Oval. We're only here for about 20 seconds because my boss is here already, which is jokes. Where is he stopping? Oh, yeah. Cool. So jump on this a few stops and yeah. Yeah, so he's basically just emptied the entire bloody bus, yeah? Joke. Because that car up there has cut him up, yeah? And there's no damage to the bus. I don't even know why, yeah? He's just emptied the whole bus. Absolute piss take. Absolute joke. Go ahead, drivers, man. Bruh. Look, now there's going to be an episode between this coach and everyone else. Good luck, coach, because you might... Okay, did you swing your way out then? I'll be honest, this is an absolute joke. But yeah, see what I mean with some of the younger generation of bus drivers. Look at you two idiots. It's a red light, you're supposed to stop. Look at the highway code, you morons. But yeah. Oh my life. What is this car doing? Scan absolute chaos now, man. The bus has got its hazards on for a reason. Causing absolute chaos. Look, 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 look. Oh my life. I should have bloody thought about this, man. I think I should have just got the Southwestern up. Would have been fine, but well, the way Southwestern's going at the minute, no chance. Because they're skipping stations all the time. Because they've been skipping Woking trains and all that are skipping literally every single station en route. It's a piss take. It really is. You know, Southwesterns are disgusting. Right, there's my 436 behind. However, there is another 36 coming. But I do have a feeling everyone's going to get on this 436 because it goes the exact same way and it goes a bit further as well. So it'd probably make more sense for everyone to get on the 436 instead of waiting for the next 36, because obviously the 436 goes the same way all the way to New Cross. But to be honest, I just want to get there as quickly as possible because I want to get a Waterloo badly, man. Because I want to get on that diversion from where is it? Diversion from Waterloo, innit? Okay, so about the 53. We might be waiting a while. Why is that over here? Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. That's thingy, innit? I forgot that's the P4 now, doesn't it? I was about to say that's at the wrong garage, but it's not. Now I don't know how I'm going to cross this road here, but hey, we'll just have to try and not get run over. Right, we'll go after this Fiat, whatever it's called. What in the fucking world have I just seen up there? Why is there a 93 coming down here? This guy's going like 10 miles an hour or something. Probably some bus veg or something going around begging drivers for blind changes. I'll be like, if he actually pulls into a bus stop, I'll be like, what the fuck, man? Oh, I need to get a photo of this because this is hilarious. Look! Bro! There's a fucking 93 in New Cross Gate. Why? That's not even supposed to be down here. And I've just realised that's a Camberwell one as well. Right, I'm going to have to risk my life now. Now, next 53 is like 15 minutes away. I don't particularly want to wait that, but then at the same breath, I don't want to get a 172 or something. I want to get a stagecoach, innit? I want to catch the Plumstead. I'm sure there will be another bus coming before that, I'm sure. Guy's forgot to change his blinds. Oh, he's doing it now, I think. There we go. Straight in Marylebone. And I don't know when the next 53 is going to show up, so yeah. I was wrong. Oh no, it's out of service. Just realised. That's annoying. Plus, like, I mean, it's the only one to go Lambeth North, but still. Well, actually, no, because I can get the 453 that's right here, but I don't want to get a 453, that's the thing. What are you doing? If you're going on the 53, the bus stop's here, mate. Not there. Oh, well done. Oh, she wants a 36, I was going to say. Oh, no, she's 36. I thought she was running for the 453, but... Does this normally come down this way? Yeah, it does. Its bus stop's up there. I was thinking it was on diversion for a minute. Stupid idiot. But... yeah, 53. What's this coming now? Bojo at service. I'll be honest, I'm actually surprised the driver didn't notice it on his first user checks. That his bus was saying 93 on the front. I bet I know what happened. Some veggies walked into Camberwell Garage and decided to start fucking around with the blinds on that. I guarantee. Like, I can tell. I can tell it's not the driver that's done it. It was a veg. It's clearly a veg that's done it. These veggies go around into bus garages, yeah? Without permission. Technically it's trespassing. And they go around playing with blinds of electric buses, trying to, you know, mess around with the blinds. I'm surprised no one went in the Merton garage yet. Fucking around with the blinds, you know? I can see you right there, Boris. Number 21. It's a bit of a piss take because there's no bloody 53s coming. It will be coming in a minute, don't worry. But, well, eventually. But obviously it'll take longer than normal because it's going on a diversion as well. But yeah, for some reason there's a 93 in New Cross Gate now. I know Veg has done this. Vegetables and... you know what those enthusiasts are like. They're so desperate for a blind change. They're more interested. They're only bus spotting to catch TikTok drivers and get assault alarms and tones and all that shit. Instead of just casually bus spotting. Yeah. Like, this is how bus spotting works. That's a Boris bus. There's an MMC coming. That's a 136. You know? And I've seen people on that. They've actually been tone wanking these bus drivers as well. Begging for tones or something. Begging for an alarm or something. That, bruv. Oh, hello there. Nice one. Unexpected though. It just casually happens. With me anyway. I feel like getting on it now, but... nah. Just luck in it. You know? 136 behind. Stagecoach drivers are actually pretty cool, to be fair. I like Stagecoach, you know. I'd work for them. I have a feeling he's one of those TikTok drivers as well, to be fair. But to be fair, quite a lot of like South East London bus drivers are like that. You know, if they see an enthusiast, they'll just give a toot and alarm anyway. You know, or flash as well. But obviously that's not how bus spotting works, you know. Bus spotting is like you go around hunting buses down, chasing them down, chasing old workers down. You know, I chased that EN48, that Set 5 bus twat put on it. I'm going to call him that because he is one. All the shit he does, you know, like his, is that BD11? Oh my days. I'm seeing everything around here in like 1 hour, in like 6 minutes. Look at that. And he speeds off. I mean, not really surprising. There's that 172 again. I'm just going to quickly pause and then I'll quickly have a quick look at the 53, see where it is, because it's taking forever to come. Because as well, look at that, Morris. Because you get the train veg as well nowadays. You know, like the train veg that. Why did you put your blinds up even though you're bloody out of service? If that EV is actually going on the 93, I'm gonna laugh, man. I know it won't be, but you know. I'm going to relook at that registration and I'm going to post it on London Bus Power. You know? Because it's actually hilarious just looking at it. Thinking about, you know, there's a 93 coming to New Cross Gate. And obviously 93 don't come this way in real life, so... yeah. You trying to stop at the wrong yep, stopped at the wrong bus stop. Or not. Well, what that single decker is up there. Is that a P12? What's that doing down there? P13. Oh, that was stop at that one. Of course, there's my bus, I think. No, it's 171. Jokes. So yeah, the train veg that you see, and yes, train veg, I'm calling you all out. Alright. You like to moan about staff having a go at you. Yeah, you complain about staff having a go at you because you're not behind the yellow line. The yellow line's there for a reason. Like, you want to complain about that, you shouldn't be your train spotter, mate. Like, if you're not going to follow the rules, then you shouldn't be a train spotter, you know? And then you get train spotters that go on the track, trespassing the track just to train spot, even though there's public places you can go to, like railway bridges and train stations and level crossings. But no, they have to walk on the track and go trespassing just so they can get some spotting clips. And this is what makes them all look bad, you know? But yeah, so yeah, not even the train community's better anymore, you know? None of the communities are right, you know? Bus community's all fucked up. Especially with the Set 5 situation, with him bloody making everybody look like an embarrassment. Making the hobby look like an embarrassment. And to be honest, I don't actually blame people for the hate anymore. I used to think, oh, it's just people being rude back in the day. But then, well, as I got older, I actually realised why they do this. Because they do stupid things. Like walking into bus garages, dying for blind changes and all that. Well, the Gen Alpha ones, they're the worst. They're the worst. Anyway, there's my bus to Lambeth North, which took forever to come. And I will see you at Lambeth North again. As I've said, Lambeth North. I'll see you there. Oh, he's just caught something. Go. It's gonna be a while. Someone's got on the out-of-service bus. They didn't bother going to the stands and check quickly, you know. It's a bit terrible quality doing it in a tunnel, but oh well. It's a nice little mini bus if you can see in the distance. That's probably going on the 381. So, oh, it stinks down here. Stinks of piss. So what we're doing next is we're gonna get the whatever to wherever, I guess. I think we'll probably go on the 1 to Russell Square or something, because obviously I think the 24's going and is on diversion as well. So we might as well do that. So the 381 over there, obviously we've got to walk a little bit to get to the bus stop that I want. And I don't want to go Westminster Prison. And to be honest, I don't want to walk it because it's just laziness. But yeah, so we'll just get whatever comes to Euston. Oh, there's veggie. Just realised there's some veg behind me. They're trying to, I assume they're trying to beg for a blind change of that 381. They probably are going to beg for it, to be honest with you, but I think maybe we should just get the first bus that comes and then change at Aldwych just in case, you know. But I'll have a look and see if they're still on diversion, but because it's 10 o'clock already, I think they were meant to stop at 10:30. There's a bus up there, I don't know what it is, but fingers crossed it'll be the one up. Oh, fuck! It's just finished. Missed it. Fuck's sake. What always happens to me, man? Piss take. But, oh well, we might as well go the other direction then. There's no way we're gonna get a diversion, are we? Actually, what's that up there? I was 77. Who cares about 77? What is that behind? We'll get that bus behind, I assume. Or some of them still... Oh shit, just saw that. No, some of them are still diverting. Oh, why did I do this? No! I was going to get that one. But obviously it won't stop now because it's in the wrong lane. Oh, fuck's sake. It won't be able to stop, will it? It's in the wrong fucking lane. Piss take. Just saw that. Maybe that was whether it was, I don't know, but what's that up there? Boris. We know that's a Boris. Right, it'll be that Boris up there. Get the first one to Aldwych and change there. And to be honest, I really can't be asked for a complaint today. Oh, that's not going to go Aldwych. There's no way going to go Aldwych. So you can't get that one. In fact, I think there's a 68 behind actually. So we'll get that. Cool. So we'll get that 68 up there. And I'll change your Holborn or Aldwych, whatever, to be on the safe side, just to make sure that I definitely get in. Oh, actually, I could actually change it Trafalgar Square technically, but that's full, so it wouldn't stop anyway. I know that. That's a C10, which obviously we're not going to get. But he's going to stop for me anyway, even though I don't want to get on it. Unless there's people coming off and cool. But that's what I mean, people press the button and they're not prepared to get off. It's piss take. Yeah, 68. Yeah. What's that? Right, 59, that'll do me. I'm sure 59 will definitely stop. I mean, Brixton are good. I mean, it is a Reaver, so I wouldn't be surprised if it stopped. Normally a Reaver are quite good, so yeah. Normally a Reaver are the best, so, well, for stopping for people on a diversion. Normally they always manage to do so when I use them anyway. There we go, nicely managed. He shouldn't have stopped there, man. Too nice, bro. These drivers are too nice, man. But look, the bus stop's closed and he's decided to still serve it. Yes, okay, I get his TfL policy to serve on a diversion, but if a bus stop's closed, you shouldn't be serving it, should you? I'm not going to complain, because, yeah, it makes life easier for everyone, but still, if management found out, it'd get bollocked in. It'd get a massive bollocking. Right now I've got to walk back to Trafalgar Square to catch the next bus, so hey ho, that was a stupid idea. Should have just got off there. I'm just going to quickly run and get in Greggs, because I'm bloody starving. Yeah. And then I'll see you at Trafalgar Square. Or basically it's just as soon as I come out, really. But yeah. So I'll see you then. It's actually so funny seeing like the 1, the 68 and all that going past Trafalgar Square. It's so funny. Very funny. It's actually quite interesting, actually, I'll be honest. Oh, I do kind of feel like doing this diversion again, to be honest. Yeah, good luck getting off at the next stop if you're on that bus, because it's closed. Oh shit, is that the 1? Oh crap, I think that's the 1. No. Please don't, because I want to get the 1. It's literally my favourite route. With that goes to Euston from Waterloo. Oh, you know what? I think we're going to miss it anyway, because it probably won't see me. So I'm not even going to bother running for it. Toot bus. Yeah, remember how that went? Yeah, that was not fun. Well, remember that was that was literally a lot of wasted money. Oh, it's a 15! I'm not even going to be asked to catch it, because I know. Because I've already done it before, innit? A B5 on there. Oh, 15. But yeah. What bus is that up there? Is that 68? I don't know, but I'm not chancing it. Just in case it is. Oh no, it's 87, that's alright. We don't want it. We don't want that. Well, I don't want the 87. I want no 87. I'll be honest, I thought it was just going to go non-stop to Aldwych, but it didn't for some reason. From here at Trafalgar Square. Yeah, I don't know why he stopped there, but oh well. I mean, if the bus stop's close, you shouldn't really be serving it, should they? I'm not going to tell it, and I'm not telling TfL, because it just made my life quicker, innit? So, of course I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be a snitch for something that's actually more helpful, you know? Yeah, okay, you can say I'll snitch on drivers that fail at stopping diversions, but come on, man. It's rude. It's rude to do that, you know? It's rude. You don't leave anybody behind on your normal route. And if the policy is to serve on the diversion, the policy is to serve on the diversion, you know? That's why I snitch on them, because, you know, I don't want to be waiting half an hour just to get a driver to stop, you know? Even though the first one could have stopped, you know? I don't even know if they're still on diversion now, but I don't care anyway. I'm going to have a look anyway, but to see which one's coming next. It's a good old number 9. Yeah, so there is a 68 coming shortly. Don't know where exactly it is, but just seeing it. Walworth drivers are normally pretty good, so I wouldn't expect them not to stop, you know. But oh, I could just get that 29, couldn't I? Because that's on diversion via Euston, isn't it? So I could actually do that, couldn't I? And then come back this way. But, nah, it's not a big deal. Really not a big deal. It's only just gone, so wouldn't even bother now. But hopefully that's the one, and I can get that. I think it probably is a 91, to be fair, because yeah, it is 91. Forget about that. Obviously, because I want to get no 91, or maybe we could quickly do it in the other direction or something. I don't know. Just see, I guess. I mean, it does go to the same place, so we could just get it, but nah. Just get 68. And then maybe we'll do, like, get the 29 in the other direction. You're not supposed to stop, mate. You're out of service. So, he's got passengers on board, bloody hell. Unless he's just finished his route, then fair enough. But really, he should be changing it when it gets to the bus stop, not beforehand. You know? Okay, you know what I might just do? I might just get the 29. Straight through. Take it forever to show up. Unless the diversion has just finished, because I did see something about it finishing at 10:30 or something. But I'm not going to be waiting all year round, so yeah, you know what? I think I'll just get the next bus. Now, you know, just come off of that. We're going to get 453. To Elephant and Castle. I think. Or we could go up to Camden on the 88. So I think we'll do that. Because it is on diversion. I don't know if it's in both directions, but I'll have a look. There's 702 over there. That's what we're getting next. From here, from Hammersmith. Might take a while, but because obviously they're never on time. But everyone knows what the bloody 702 is like, because the M4 is always fucked up, you know. But yeah, they had a Brooklyn event on as well today, but obviously you'll get veg in it. No point. No point. Because then you get the veg that beg for blind changes, and then you get the veg that are dying for assault alarms and all that shit. And then veg fighting, you know, it's no point. You know, I don't want to deal with any veg, bro. Why I didn't even bother coming? Because obviously, you know, I normally do. But obviously the past 2 events I haven't joined. You know? And I won't, because they're shit. And Britain is just shit anyway. Because, yeah, you get... That's all there is. It's just... You know, I'm waiting in the queues there is long, you know? It's long waiting in those queues. And then you get people trying to cut the queue. Anyway, the bus they specifically picked for the 462A is the wackest they picked. Yeah, an RM. You know? It's a feeder service, they shouldn't really be putting those on. A feeder service, because it's inaccessible to wheelchairs and shit. You know, it's not very accessible. If someone with a buggy wants to get on, someone with a wheelchair, they can't get on it. You know? Piss take. But anyway, I'll see you when this bloody 702 comes, whenever it comes. Okay, so it looks like 533 is now complete EVs. Oh, National Express up there. I do kind of wish it was coming this way there, then I could try and see if it would let me on, but obviously knowing what National Express are like, they probably won't. I actually don't think they suit it, to be honest. No, they don't. I wonder if that's going to be a National Express, because sometimes they loan Kingsbury to their buses to National Express, so sometimes they get loaned to National Express. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is on loan then to National Express. Did he look at me like I was going to jump on? I wonder what'll happen if I try to board a National Express here. I don't think it'll go very well. I can tell. The driver won't, they don't really let people on for free, do they? So, yeah. I wonder what would happen if I did manage to get on the National Express without a ticket. I wonder. Not that I'd do it, but just want to know the answer, I guess. Um, 306 over there, and then the 110. Which for some reason it's still got London United on, and there's nothing coming from up there, so thought the 190 was not meant to be a double-decker anymore. But for some reason it still is. I mean, to be fair, they should just keep it that way, I think. Because to be honest, the MMC never suited it. You know, they don't suit it. I remember getting on the 190 before, yeah? And oh my god, it was bare packed, even though it was a double decker. So, yeah, they really should just make it double deckers only, to be honest, for the rest of its time on Earth, I guess. Okay, I think I know what that is. That's a bloody Flixbus, mate. Don't know why he stopped there, but okay. Because the Flixbus stop is here, I'm sure, but obviously it's a drop off only, so I guess they can stop where they want, really, I guess. I do have a feeling this is Flixbus here. Okay, I did predict it would have been 5 past, but it's come a little bit earlier than that. So that's good. So it's making up time. So yeah, it's time to jump on. Waste £3 just to go Victoria. For some reason this one's got Fry and Barnet on the front. Cheeky! Someone wanted to get off that and then she's decided not to stop. I know I didn't flag it down because I didn't want the bus, so yeah. Not one problem this time, so yeah, she's lucky for this time, but well, depends if the other passenger that wanted to get off here complains, but we'll see. What the hell, there's a National Express coming down here. Literally, there's a National Express up there, but yeah. I actually don't think he's meant to be coming this way like that. But there you go, cyclists sitting there on the road as usual. That's literally all the scheduled buses now. There's my bus behind. I hope. We're going to get that to Barbican. Ah, sat service. Brilliant. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. As soon as a 56 came, it's just gone straight out of service. Piss take. Well, of course people are getting off here, isn't it? That's how you catch a diverted bus without flagging it down. Just stand there, hope that someone's done the bell. You know? Which obviously 9 times out of 10 most people don't, but there you go. So there should be a 4 coming in a bit, but no, my luck, it's probably going to get curtailed or something. Right, there's a bus to Blackfriars, so that'll get me there, hopefully. Well, obviously you don't know who's driving it, but we'll find out in a minute. And as Holloway normally do, they stop like a pro. Okay y'all, so we're at King's Cross now. Unfortunately, the weather's decided not to be very nice to me. So yeah, not a very good start to get into King's Cross. But unfortunately, not much you can do about it. 73, we'll get that to Oxford Circus. That's on the diversion as well, going via whatever. So we get that to Oxford Circus. It's too wet till. Heck, wait for 390. Right, So, we're now going to go back that way to Euston. Well, we're going to go up to Euston on the 390. Don't worry, I don't want this bus. Whoa! Look at this madness. That bus nearly crashed, man. And it would have been the taxi driver's fault because he just pulled out. These black cab drivers, bro. They don't know where the hell they bloody drove from. They've probably got their fucking license at Legoland. I used to think it was just Uber, but it seems black cabs are doing the same thing as well. To be honest, they're just both as bad as each other. Nowadays, you know. I personally would not even use a taxi anyway. I'd just get the bus because I know I'm safe on a bus. You know, I'd feel safer on a bus than a taxi, you know. That's the way I personally feel. And it's bloody raining out here as well. In bloody summer. It's raining in summer. Come on. Stop taking the piss, yeah? I thought it was meant to be summer now, but it clearly isn't. We're in April, not January. Oh my life. I don't know what bus that is up there, but it looks pretty appealing. It's a 390, of course. Obviously going the other direction. We're getting the Archway one. Then we're going to go back on the diversion. Obviously the diversion this time will take a different route. And we'll go through Russell Square, which will be very interesting. I could just go back to King's Cross, to be fair, on it, but nah. Better to go this way, innit? What I will do tomorrow, though, is I'll leave beer earlier. Because I've got to go bloody Kingston 3 times in a day, yeah? So I've got to go Kingston in the morning, obviously, to get the bus to wherever. I think it will be Wimbledon tomorrow, because I feel like getting the 200s diversion tomorrow. And then I've got to come back later in the day, personal reasons, which is not going to be explained. And then go back out of Kingston, and then I've got to come back later to go home, which will be very boring indeed. So yeah, not very fun. So yeah, enjoy, but yeah. So we'll see how it goes, and then yeah, I might take the opportunity tomorrow getting their new 151 electroliners. So in the afternoon. The 98 just looks strange now, those electroliners. Honestly, they just don't look right. Not been on a 98 with an electroliner yet, but I hope I'll catch one soon. And hopefully on a diversion day. Oh, 73. Good. I'm not getting it again. No. What the? Oh, it's 55. I was about to say, is that a 453 coming down? No. swear people keep shoplifting that bloody boots over the road. I'm putting a complaint to TfL, yeah, this guy, 390, yeah. Oh, is that the same guy I had earlier? Nice gentleman. Yeah, failed to stop at Euston Road. I'm getting his running number in, I don't care, mate. You can stare at me all you want, I don't care. Dickhead. Dickhead, yeah? Should not be driving for TfL, mate. Yeah? He's gonna act like that. Yeah, I don't care if you're staring at me. You can stare at me all the fuck you want. You're the one in the wrong. Yeah? He was up there, yeah? Diversion, I wanted to get off, yeah? I dung the bell. Plenty of time. But he was literally skipping. Everybody stopped. Everyone stopped, yeah? Dickhead. Yeah? There's gonna be a complaint to TfL. I don't give a shit, mate. Yeah? He can't be doing what he's doing. Yeah? Failing to stop at bus stops on a diversion. Yeah? Page 32 of the Big Red Book, which is handed to every single driver that works for TfL. Clearly, he is not doing his job properly. Yeah? No way, he's going to TfL, bruv. Don't give a shit, mate. I don't care about his bloody excuses. Oh, the bus is a diversion. Yeah, it is, but you're required to stop at the bus stops on the diversion. Look at that 73. Doing it properly, doing it right. That's how you should be doing it. Clearly, that guy should not be working for TfL. This is not the first time it's happened. Well, on the 390, this is definitely the first time. This guy shouldn't be going. The red light. Dickhead. Yeah? I don't care what he thinks. He can think what he wants. He's welcome to think what he wants. I'm more than happy to think what he wants. I don't care what he thinks. It's not my problem. Yeah? He's the one not doing his job properly. He should suffer he should be the one in disciplinary. And it can lead to disciplinary, as far as I'm concerned. And if anyone don't believe me, and if anyone wants to go in the comments saying, oh, yeah, but it's not on its route, doesn't matter. And I've got a copy of the Big Red Book myself, so I'm more than happy to show you all if you really want me to. Yeah, because I can prove it, yeah, that TfL buses are meant and are required to stop on diversions. All of them are required. Doesn't matter what service it, well, Superloop it depends, but any like local bus service, they are required. Oh shit, that fucking 205. But yeah, they're required to stop on a diversion, so therefore he should have let me off where I wanted to get off. But he didn't. He didn't let anyone off on the diversion, and he's gonna be reported. And I don't give a shit if he gets sacked or not. Oh, come on! What are you doing, you fucking idiot? So 2 complaints in one day. I put my arm out, bruv. At least the bus stop's just there. I'm gonna have to sprint again. You're rude, man. You're rude. No, he's trying to stop his bus to have a go at me again, yeah? Prick.
He didn't get a thank you either. Oh my god, I'm having a bad one. Oh, I'll see you all at oh god, I don't know. Charing Cross. So I feel like getting the bus to stop well back. Right, 390 driver's been reported. I've just reported him. So he's probably gonna be pulled into the office tonight or Sunday. Because he did fail to stop for other people as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not the only one that's made a complaint. But obviously, some drivers just need to be disciplined harder, you know. But obviously, you get drivers that will only stop on diversions to drop off, and then you get drivers that won't stop at any stops at all, like this guy did. And then most drivers will do the job properly. You know, I do appreciate bus drivers, and I do think we do need more of them, but I don't think we should just hire anyone to be a bus driver. Like, oh, you're what? 29 minutes? What's going on? 29 minutes, wait, for 88? What's going on? But yeah, I don't think it's on really to just, you know, drivers not stopping at bus stops. Yes, okay, the bus stop doesn't have the number on, but obviously it's on diversion, so it's meant to stop for people to both join and alight. It wasn't just me that was affected, it was other people as well. Literally, the whole diversion, the bus stopping sign was on. Yeah, that's why I called him a prick. I didn't even say thank you to him because he was such a clown. And he tried to go on the speaker trying to defend himself. I'm sorry, but you can't defend yourself with me. No chance. Because once I've made that complaint to TfL, you haven't got an escape. Like, look what happened to the 26, yeah? Look what happened to them, to that driver. I don't know what happened to him, but I haven't seen him since. Now, you could argue the fact is, yes, I have seen other drivers on the, like some of the same drivers on the 26, but that was only like one time. And both times he served like it should be. Yeah, 26, that is a really bad route for diversions, honestly, but yeah, he didn't even let me off the whole way, all the way to, well, I wanted Upper Woburn Place, but he's just still, yeah. Well, if he wakes up, finds out he's been sacked, that'll be his own fault, not mine. Yeah, okay, I'm the one that made the complaint, but I'm entitled to. That's the thing. Like, if it was Stagecoach Eastbourne, then that would depend on what it says on their website. You know, Superloop, that would be different. Glasgow as well. It's also dependent. Manchester's policy, as I googled it the other day, it's policy in Manchester as well, serve whilst on diversion. And now people are going to be like, yeah, but the bus ain't meant to stop at those stops it's making on its route. Yeah, but I think it's a good thing, because then, so say if so like a local suburb bus route in London, so something like 131, Why is... They're on diversion again. Joke. I think. But, so for example, if 131 had to divert the 213 route, they could use the stops on the diversion. That van should have bloody waited. Look! Look at them! Idiots! Like 131 passengers can use the stops on the 213 and then just walk to wherever the hell they're going. You know? That's mainly why TfL have this policy, is so passengers can make alternate options. Oh, it's stopping up there. I thought we were waiting half an hour. I'll see you at Stockwell. So I've decided that I'll get off here instead, and then I'll just get the 156, because that'll get me to Wimbledon quicker. No way I'm getting the train, no way. South Western love to piss me off every time I use them, so I'm not using them anymore. Well, not with the way Waterloo's going at the minute. They've been skipping Rains Park for like the last couple of days on every and New Malden as well. They've been skipping stations, literally most of the route. They've been skipping stations. You know, it's ridiculous. So South Western, they run a disgusting service. They're a lot worse than Avanti. People say Avanti's worse, but I think South Western, I think that will be my bus out there. There's a VN. Nice that they're VNs again. Nice old tube over there. We're having a very nice day, aren't we? So first we have a bus crash, a 36 this morning, which went wrong. Then we had the 390 failed to stop, and then we had the 205 failed to stop, and now we've got this. 156 has broken down. This is bloody fun, I'll tell you. Yes, we are at Balham. Yes, the 87 don't come. I've just come off that coach. So there was a real policeman. I haven't got much time to explain because I've got a bus to catch. There's a 155 coming in a minute, so that's why I'm rushing a little bit. But yeah. So I saw that there was a policeman going on at Clapham Junction, or 7, and I saw the bus there. So, okay, so we're fine. So I quickly got it to where is it? Balham. So yeah, just make my life quicker. Just so I don't have to wait whatever time for a 156. So might as well, yeah. Alright, might have to chase that bus. That 57. Please pull in. Good. That'd normally do. Right, I'll try and catch it.